in spandex type shit. You can see her butt cheeks, and then the second lump of her butt cheeks, and then her stomach starts, and then and it's all tight, skin tight clothes. But I'm not here to talk about that, so let me get off of her. Poor thing. At least she didn't come out of there with no McDonald's bag. But anyway, I ought to show you a picture, but I ain't gonna do that to her. Now, folks, you know, I told you I wasn't gonna get back on here today. Or maybe I didn't say that. But I'm back. And when I come back and do a second show, especially on this special day, which is Bash LeBron James and his lame ass fans day. That's what Tuesday is. But I'm on here, and if you want to blame somebody, then I'm going to tell you to blame the Dreamers Pro Show. That's why I'm back on here. And why am I back on here? I'm back on here because I told you guys months ago. Let me hold on just a second. I'm going to give you a second. Because I find that I think YouTube is trying to hinder who's going to come in here and watch me talk shit. But that's okay. Whoever's in here, tell me where you're from. I'm going to get into this. Dreamers Pro Show. I'm going to suggest that you pay attention to him. It's a good show for the most part. He's got a good YouTube channel. I think he said he was on Instagram also. But why am I on here? I'm on here to basically toot my own horn. How am I going to toot my own horn? I told you now. See, I got receipts. That's another one of the reasons why I'm on here, to have receipts on what I tell you folks. And here is a receipt, because if you've been watching me for any length of time, you heard me say a certain thing about JJ Reddick. He's not a coach. He's a LeBron lackey. I told you myself, anybody, and I do mean anybody, who aligns themselves with LeBron James is a fool. I told you that. Now, here comes the Dreamers Pro Show. And I'm going to get on the Dreamers Pro. You know why I'm going to get on him? Because he's late. I'm not going to give you 10 years to figure out a bitch when you see one. By then, it's too late. I told you that anyone that aligns themselves with LeBron James is an idiot. That goes for Steve Nash, Hall of Fame player. I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame now, but he's going to get there. Hall of Fame man. Grown man. What did he do? He linked up with LeBron and had to start smiling while LeBron sat there and farted in his face show after show after show. JJ Reddick. Mr. Bird was playing plumbers. You're a fucking idiot. If he was playing plumbers, he was lighting them plumbers up when he played. He was lighting them up and laughing while he did it. That's JJ Reddick. That's what JJ Reddick will tell you. Well, I'm going to tell you different from what JJ Reddick said. JJ Reddick, I'm sorry, but Larry Bird did not play when TV was black and white. See? So I knew this. Now, here comes Dreamer Pro Show. I ain't got nothing against Dreamer Pro Show. Watch his show. Watch his YouTube channel. Subscribe. He does a lot more content than I'm able to do. But now he's saying JJ Reddick should be fired. Well, I could have told you that. What is this dumbass thing doing? Anyway, I told you months who JJ Reddick is. He's an idiot. to come on there and talk with his voice, trying to sound like Barry White. You are a sucker. How do I know that? How do I know that? Because you lined up with LeBron James. You went to coach LeBron James knowing, and you ought to know, LeBron does not want a real coach. He wants somebody who he can stick his hand up their ass. A dummy is what he wants. Now, why did Dreamers Pro Show said JJ Reddick should be fired? He went into a multitude of reasons. My reason is because you're not a real coach. You don't care about the Lakers. What you care about is what LeBron says. LeBron James. One of the reasons that Dreamers Pro Show said he should be fired is because 40 times they've lost by double digits since he's been the coach. That was one of his reasons. Another reason is because LeBron isn't coming off the bench. That was another one of his reasons. I don't need any of those reasons. It's just like I don't need a reason to know that baby mamas ain't shit. The only one reason, I don't need many, I got plenty of reasons, but one of the reasons that I will stand on is they say they should be able to kill you in the womb. That's all the reason I need. Although I have a plethora of reasons that baby mamas ain't shit. The one reason that I know JJ Reddick ain't shit is because he fell in with a bitch named LeBron James. That lets me know you a sucker at best. If the Lakers had any balls about themselves right now, they'd send LeBron James home. But they don't have the balls to do it. The Lakers are not going to play good. You know why? Because they got some sucker half man as the man on the team. Luka is not going to reach his potential until LeBron is gone. Let me say that again. Luka and the Lakers will not reach their potential until LeBron is gone. Fake leadership. I keep hearing, LeBron's a great leader. How? Great leaders are not passive aggressive. That's bitches. I hate to keep telling you people this, but no, I don't, Ed. You just lied. I don't hate to keep telling you this. My problem with having to tell you this is this should be well known by LeBron's actions. If he'd have wanted a good, stable coach, he'd have stayed in Miami. He might have 5 or 6 championships if he did. I'm not saying he would, but he had a much better chance at winning. But then he'd have to have a hierarchy. Let me tell you something about bitches, baby mamas. They don't want to have a hierarchy. They want to be the top of the list. Fuck the kids. That's what these baby mamas say. Okay? Keep letting them fool you. And if a baby mama can fool you, you a fool. They don't fool me. Not one bit. They ain't even close to fooling me. It's sad. JJ Reddick should be fired. No shit, Dreamers Pro Show. They should have never hired the bastard. Me and my boy was talking about this before they even hired him. When they first started that show, I was like, this is some bullshit. Right from the start. Right from the start. You just on there to spread bullshit narrative. Baby mama product. All day. Baby mama product. Bitch made. That's LeBron James. And anybody who calls themselves gonna get in with a baby mama bitch is a bitch themselves. That's JJ Reddick. And I'm sorry, but Luka didn't come from no baby mama. This is Luka's time. Do you think he actually wants to play with LeBron? Yeah, right. Do you think Austin Reeves wants to play with that bitch. This is my time. Why are we curtailing ourselves to a motherfucker that went in the All-Star game and got cooked? Can't play no defense. Always got his hands up like this to the ref. That's why JJ Reddick should be fired, because he's a fucking LeBron James lackey. You think you gonna win with that sumbitch? You's a fool and you deserve to lose. Get on there. Oh, we didn't play right, and I'm dead. Then who's the leader on your team? Who the leader? Who they always praising? Excuse me, I love these damn taters. Oh shit, I almost choked. Yeah. So Dreamers Pro Show, I give you credit. He's got a great channel, but you are late to the party. JJ Reddick showed who he was long ago, years ago. What solidified it? What solidified it? Him getting the show with LeBron James. I knew he was a bitch, but that put the nails in the coffin when he did that. You a damn LeBron lackey. And the Lakers are not going to do good while LeBron is there. Let me say it again for you suckers in the back, mainly you LeBron fans. The Lakers will not be on their way up with this motherfucker on the team. This punk. And he is a punk. And literally, he's a punk. So when you get in with a punk and trying to let a punk lead you, that means what? That means you're a punk. I love this shit. You know why? Because people so damn stupid. They so damn stupid. Obvious. So, hey, Dreamers Pro Show, let me go. Good job. Good job, but you late as hell. You late as hell. I keep trying to tell you, you want to explain LeBron James? You can go through a whole hour diatribe. I can explain LeBron James in one word. Do you want to hear the word? If you don't want to hear it, I don't care. I'm going to tell you the one word. You can describe this sucker and you can be done with it. Here's the one word. Bitch. That's it. That's it. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's an obvious bitch. He's an obvious bitch. And and that's why I'm going to excoriate you weirdos. Like I said, had a dude, a LeBron fan, to get on, have the unmitigated faggoty gall to get on somewhere thousands of people watching and say Austin Reeves is trash. What? Austin Reeves is trash? Have you seen this dude? I don't go for the Lakers, but every time he get the ball, I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. This motherfucker getting ready to cook somebody. He either getting ready to J a three right dead in your face or go behind the back and get to the rim and later. Man, please. Austin Reeves is trash. You are gay if you think Austin Reeves is trash. I'll tell you. No, don't get on Bronny. Don't get on Bronny because it's not his fault. It's his lame-ass daddy's fault that he's in this position. His lame-ass daddy can't see past his own fucking nose because he is so engulfed in himself. He don't give a damn about no Bronny unless Brown say he had a long way to go. We pretty good, but he did say that on social media. Man, shut up. You sound like a punk-ass bitch, and that's what you are. Gonna run up on Stephen A. Keep my son's name. He pulled a Will Smith on Stephen A. What you gonna do, beat his ass? No. It's all for show. Let me get out here for the game and say, keep my son out your mouth. Man, you faggot. You faggot. Ed, why are you talking about LeBron like that? Because he's a bitch-ass Negro. If I see a bitch-ass white dude, I talk about him too. But no, there ain't no bitch-ass white dudes the face, quote-unquote, the face of the league. It's this bitch-made motherfucker. Yeah, JJ Reddick, you should be fired. And I don't know what the Lakers are waiting on. They need to get rid of JJ Reddick for being a dumbass and wanting to coach LeBron James. And they definitely need to get rid of LeBron James' lame ass. I'm telling you, they are not going to be on the upswing until he is gone. End of story, period. And if you don't understand that, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. And you got company. Because there's a lot wrong with a lot of you motherfuckers. You're dumb as fuck. And you're emotional as I don't know what. You think through your damn emotions like what? Like a bitch. To where you can't see got a piece of shit named LeBron right up under your nose and you steady taking deep breaths. You're stupid. And that's why I get on here and try to bury you dumb sons of bitches. So you won't get more people in your clan. I'm going to end right here because I'm back at work. But I'm going to encourage you again. And like I said, when I encourage you to do something, you better do it. Okay? Don't listen to me at your own peril. Chronicles of Judah 144. He talked about sports, but it all correlates to something. It all comes around to something. Go watch what he's talking about. And if you don't, it don't matter. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take snippets of him talking. And he going to explain this so eloquently. Don't come in here for eloquence. I'm going to give you the bare balls truth. That's it. But you want somebody to explain that? Or even, see that, I have to look up some of the words that he says. To get the true meaning. He uses it in the sentence, so that kind of tells you the meaning it is. But I have to go look that shit up. Sometimes I just have to go look. What the hell did he just say? You ain't gonna have to do that here. You ain't got to go look up bitch. All of y'all know what a bitch is. And if you a LeBron fan, you must not know what a bitch is, or you must have an affinity for men who behave like bitches. And if you've got an affinity for men who behave like bitches, guess what that means? That means you're a bitch your damn self. You need to shrug that shit off before he make more of a fool of your ass. But that's not what bitches do. Because in this country, bitches are the shit. Oh, they can say any dumb shit they want to say. People be out here bowing down to them. Oh, queens and all this shit. Concubines and hoes. And some wives sprinkled in there somewhere. Y'all better get the fuck away from me with that dumb shit. But yeah, let me say it again. JJ Reddick needs to be fired. Are they going to come to their senses and fire him? No, they're not. They just so dumb. They just so dumb. But good job, Dreamers Pro Show. Like I said, go and subscribe to Dreamers Pro Show. He has good content. But there's only one place where you're going to hear this shit like you hear it from me. This is the only place. This is the only place that I found. Okay, I'm gonna tell it like it is. You think I'm playing with y'all? I'm not playing. You think I'm playing? You gonna know. You gonna know. Okay, I don't come from no matriarchy bullshit. Talking about my mama and my grandmama and my mama and my grandmama. Yeah, you talking like that? It tells me something. I got a mama too, and I had a grandmama. I'm gonna tell you what they did have. They did have a husband around, and one of them lost their husband, but they knew what was up. So whatever, bitch. But I'm gonna close with this. To hell with LeBron James, and to hell with JJ Reddick, and to hell with the Lakers as long as both of them motherfuckers is involved in that team. Yeah, wild hell, goddamn. I don't know what the wild is for. No, I don't. See, okay. You should have wished that I didn't see who that was. I see you, Wild. I see you, Wild. Where you from, Wild? Let me guess. You from North Carolina somewhere, Wild. That's where you from. I'm speaking the truth. Period. End of story. And tell me I'm not. And I will have to excoriate you, is what I'll have to do. It ain't nothing different from what I said a good 8-9 months ago. 8-9 months ago when I said, this motherfucker got a podcast with LeBron. What is that all about? I knew what it was all about. It was some passive-aggressive bullshit. That's what it was about. And I saw that, bam, soon as I heard what it was. I didn't have to hear him talk. I already knew. And then I heard him talk. This stuff is so easily seen. It's so easily seen. What's up to that Greensboro dude? That's close to home. That's kind of scary. That's close to where I am. That's kind of scary, folks. That person that would be so close to where I am. But anyway, appreciate all y'all coming in. That's including that guy from Greensboro. Let me see who that is. D Guy 4872. But folks, man, I'm gonna get off of here. But I had to get on here because I once in a while I'm gonna toot my horn. And when am I gonna toot my horn? When I have receipts. You know who it is. Appreciate you coming in. Be careful on that road. D Guy 4872. Be careful on that road. We got up here, right up here off of 87. Somebody must have fell asleep in their semi because he thought he was gonna go cross a bridge or overpass without making sure he was awake when he went over that sumbitch. And do you know where he ended up? He ended up over that overpass and down on the road. Truck all smashed up. I'm like, God almighty damn. I believe he lived through it, though. But boy, I'm here to tell you, you can go over overpass if you want to, sleepy. Next thing you know, you might be over that motherfucker. The guardrail or the cement boundary on the overpass it come up to my waist. It don't come up to here. It come up to my waist. I'm 5'8". So you hit that with a transfer truck or a semi, you going over that. So I don't know what happened. Hopefully he okay. But he probably watching some LeBron James highlights and slapping honey all over his damn self and ran off the goddamn road. Damn, Ed, stop playing. You crazy. Stop playing. But folks, you know I don't get on here twice usually. But like I said, Dreamers Pro Show has come to the realization that JJ Reddick should be fired. Duh. Those players do not have respect for JJ Reddick. You know why? Because he attached himself to LeBron James. They don't have respect for LeBron James either. You know why? Because he don't deserve respect. Well, people lead in different ways. Yeah, bitches lead in one way and men lead in another. The hell you talking about? People don't lead in the same way. Well, guess what I thought about my dad until I grew the fuck up? I thought my dad was mean. Until I grew the hell up. Now I know that my dad was the shit. Do I agree with everything my dad say? No. But thank God. Whoa, my Lord. Thank God I had my dad around in that damn house. Whoo! You think I'm playing? I ain't playing. Oh my Lord. Thank you, Lord. That I didn't have no mama that's sleeping on my damn daddy and having a daddy in the home. Boy, I'm blessed. On that, I'm blessed. And I'm gonna tell you what else. Having a mom and dad in the house allowed me to do. It gave me it allowed me to see my surroundings. See, they had to roll. They had a family. They had to work. They had things they needed to do. That didn't leave a lot of time to just take a good look at what's around them. They gave me time to do that. And I did it. Now I know what the fuck is going on around here. Because I keep my eyes open. And LeBron ain't nothing like my daddy. LeBron is a bitch. He ain't like nothing like my mama either, because my mom is a straight up woman, a lady. She ain't no baby mama ass skank talking about she a queen and I did this and I did that. You ain't done shit but take a dump on your own kid's head. And what should I expect when you expect to be able to kill them in the womb? A lot of y'all motherfuckers lucky to be here with that type of thought. And then who right behind them paying them to do it? The government. I'm done. I got work to do. So, folks, appreciate you. But you know what's coming up in 3 days? It's bash the hell out of these bullshit ass baby mamas. I'm going to bash the shit out of them every motherfucking Friday. Every Friday. Will I be talking with baby mamas? I'm not going to go back and forth with these dizzy motherfuckers. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to state the truth. And I don't need a bunch of weird-ass, delusional wordplay while I'm trying to do it. So that means I'm not be talking no bitches. No. I've had plenty of time with bitches. I actually lived and cohabitated with one for about 7 years. And whatever I thought before, it was solidified. So, folks, I appreciate you watching. But, yeah, Lakers ain't going to do shit until LeBron gone. Then they can start building. Let them keep on wasting time. Because Luka look like he going to be getting hurt a lot. He look like he going to be getting hurt. Okay? So, they can mess around, fucking with some old bitch-ass LeBron if they want to. I don't get it. I don't get it. I told my friend this, too. And this is going to be, I hate being right. Shut up, Ed, you're lying. I told my friend, I said, what is LeBron going to do? Is he going at the end of the season say that's it? Really? You think he going to get to the end of the season and that I'm not playing no more? Hell no. He want a tour. He want a throne in every stadium. That's what he want. He can't help himself. He can't help himself. So you can best believe that's what he gonna do. I don't know when he gonna do it, but you can best believe it won't get to the end of the season. Folks, that's game 82. You know what? I'm done. Ha! Right. If he'll do that, I will get on here. I don't give a damn if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I will apologize for being wrong. You'll never see that video, folks, because I'm not wrong. But anyway, Ed, shut the fuck up and go do some work. Folks, whoever's in here, appreciate you coming and watching. And whoever's out there spreading these lies, I'm not going to mention no names. But don't go out here like them motherfuckers on the book of Eli looking for the Bible so they can misuse it. Okay, don't go out here spreading no dookie-doo. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. I was supposed to ride by there and see that wreck, but I was, man, what you trying to see that shit for? But anyway, hey, man, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good rest to your week. And I don't know who this guy is, folks, but he keeps chiming in. We're going to figure him out. Hey, man, I'll check you later, D guy. I've got a good inkling that you'll be back. One of these days, I'm going to open up this stuff and go live with somebody else. I don't know when that day is coming. But until then, I'm going to get on here and quote unquote preach. Don't forget, in 3 days, baby mama bashing Friday, and I'm going to go all out on them every single time. Do you think I'm going to give a motherfucker that's going to look me in my face talking about this my body and it's my right to offer kid in what's supposed to be the safest place on this planet for a kid, and you sneak and snuff him out? Right. You think I'm going to give them any leeway? No, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to come at their neck. Figuratively, with the truth. You know they can't handle the truth. But anyway, I'm out of here. I done talked enough. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next time. D-Guy, I'm going to be looking for that green-ass D when I do these damn lives from now on. I don't know how I saw you. That wow is what got me. That wow. I'm like, who is talking about wow? And there it was. I said, oh my God. But anyway, appreciate all you guys coming, especially the D guy in Greensboro. That's North Carolina or South Carolina. I know what it is. God darn it. But anyway, man, I'm getting off of here. Folks, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, hump day. Hopefully, I'll have something a little more enlightening to talk about. It might be save your seed and watch where you putting your seed and stop dumping your precious seed in these WHORESs. Most valuable thing on this planet. And what do? Give it to a whore. I don't know what to say about that, except for you a damn fool. You a goddamn fool is what you are. But anyway, folks, I'm out of here. I will check you guys on tomorrow, and I will definitely see you on Bash Baby Mama Friday. Ed, what you mean bashing? I'm going to bash the shit out of them with a hammer of truth. Damn, I sound like a superhero. I sound like Thor or some shit. But anyway, just kidding. I'm out of here, folks. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Be safe on these roads, and I'll holler at you guys later. Peace out.